All right, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe Burgos of the Pia Canela Dance School, and we are once again live for our Friday update as we head into the second weekend of June with lots of fun activities and classes. Again, if you've never seen us live, we live stream on Mondays at 2 p.m., where we bring news about everything that's happening in the Pia Canela Dance School, new classes, new events, congresses that we're assisting, performances that we've had or will have, in an effort to keep our community in the know of everything that's happening in the Pia Canela world. So sometimes we do it on Friday as well when we have a lot of stuff going on. And heading into next week, we have a lot of stuff going on. So again, if you've never seen us before, you can go ahead and watch us on the four major platforms. We are live on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Facebook and YouTube, you can use the chat features to simply type in a question, say hello, tell me where you're from, what's going on. You can also do the same thing in Instagram. Okay. So the reason why we live stream is in an effort to answer your questions as quickly as possible. We could do a pre-recorded video, but then you're gonna have to wait to get answers to your questions. So here is a chance to go ahead and ask me questions right away. And look at that, people joining us in the conversation right away. Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Friday. It's a little wet outside, but we can keep it dry inside the classrooms. That's good news. And of course, don't forget that tonight we have our práctica, 8:30 to 10:30 with DJ Merck. DJ Merck is doing his thing tonight, guys. So if you have a chance, come out. Remember, the Práctica is meant to be a social for beginners. It's open to everyone, but for people from our school, you must be level 1 and level 2 only because it's a beginner social. And we do this in an effort to have a non-intimidating atmosphere for beginners to take their first steps, to use what they're learning in the classroom on the social dance floor. So if you have a chance, we have a lot of classes going on tonight. We'll talk about those in a little bit. All classes end at 8:30, exactly when the party begins. Between 8:30 and 10:30, we have lights like at a club. We have a DJ like at a club. We have lots of shenanigans like at a club. So come down. We have DJ Merck today playing salsa, merengue, bachata, and a whole lot more for you guys to enjoy. Yes? Remember, the fastest way to learn how to dance is to go ahead and use what you've been learning in the classroom as quickly as possible, right? If you're going to use it a year from now, you'll probably forget it, never do it again. But if you're using it consistently every week, it makes you a far better dancer faster. And that's what you guys want to memorize those moves, right? If you don't use it, you lose it. And hopefully you're using it tonight at the practica. All right. What else is going on? Let me quickly check the chats. Reina says hello. Hello, amigos. Good to see you, Reina. Always faithful to us, always coming back. All right. And a bunch of people. Hello, Elizabeth. Saludos, mi querido amigo. Saludos back. All right. We got Heribi, we got Jay Romero, we got Gia Trovela, Flaco, Jose Esteves, UCI NYC. Bunch of people are joining in, guys. Again, if you have questions, don't be shy to ask. All you have to do is go ahead and add that to the chat feature. Myra Soto saying hi, nephew. It's always good to see family here. All right, supporting our effort to spread the world of dance and all the fun and entertaining stuff that we do. So, hello, Myra. All right, guys. So let's get to it. One of the most exciting things that we need to talk about today is that Bianca is back on the attack, and she's going to start off her return to dance after bringing to this world our beautiful daughter with a challenge. So straight from her, mouth, she's calling all ladies because she's going to be having an all lady salsa performance challenge. Now, here's what we need to know. How much is the performance fee? It's $200, guys, right? Do I have to pay for a costume? No. The costume fee is already included in the price. What? That's amazing. When are rehearsals? Primarily, you'll be learning this routine virtually. We will have two in-person rehearsals. One will be on Thursday, June 22nd, 7:30 to 8:30. The second will be on Thursday, June 29th, 7:30 to 8:30. You will not need to pay for this. Okay, you will not need to pay for the studio space on these days. They are already included in the performance fee. All right, next question. Do I need to purchase dance shoes for this project? No, we will not. You will not need to purchase any shoes for this project. We will all wear our own tan colored shoes and heels. If you're not sure if what you have is tan, feel free to send me a picture. Send Bianca a picture and she'll approve it or not. How long is choreography? A little over a minute long. What genre will the choreo be this year? It will be a salsa choreography this year. The primary show will be at the Tri-State Salsa Festival happening June 30th to July 2nd weekend. The All Ladies Performance Challenge will perform on Sunday, July 2nd. Will I need to pay for a performance pass for the Tri-State Salsa Festival? No, performers will not need to pay for a performance pass. Will we have other performance opportunities? Yes, we will be doing some more performances, one of which could be Sunday, June 25th, at the pier, and there'll be other performance possibilities coming up in June. If you are interested in joining, it's a lot of information real quick. If you are interested in joining an all ladies salsa performance challenge as Bianca comes back from our pregnancy, I guess. This is your opportunity, guys. And the main focus is to perform at the Tri-State Dance Festival, which is happening again on Sunday, July 2nd in Stamford, Connecticut. So if you're interested in that, guys, go ahead and simply email Bianca at piacaneladancers.com. Again, Bianca at piacaneladancers.com to get more information about the all ladies uh, salsa challenge, salsa choreography challenge again, with the main goal being that we're going to be performing at the Tri-State Dance Festival. There it is, Bianca at biancanadancers.com. You can also text us at 212-924-6160 so that we can go ahead and get you that information as quickly as possible and you can get started. The good news is that it's virtual. So if it's virtual, you can basically rehearse whenever you want and just attend those two live rehearsals in order to go ahead and uh, polish up your moves in preparation for the show. So yeah, I would jump on that. And don't forget that the performance fees are included. The costume fee is included. The uh, they're not needing any shoes, and of course, the performance pass to the Tri-State Dance Festival is also included. So again, get on board on that. All ladies are being called to join Bianca as she takes the stage at the Tri-State Dance Festival happening in Stamford, Connecticut, July 2nd. All right, let's move on, guys. Quickly check the chats. Let's see. Maggie says, "Happy birthday, Mirna Soto." Celebrating 21 years of age once again. Let's see what else is going on. You can send me a text if you're interested. Oh, there you go. All right. So if you're on the chat, guys, you can immediately see that Bianca's there as well. If you have any immediate questions, you can go ahead and ask her. Again, we're forming a challenge, an all ladies challenge, with the purpose being that they're going to be performing at the Tri State Dance Festival on July 2nd. All right, let's move on, guys. Tonight, again, we have a práctica from 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. Don't forget that on Sunday, we have our peer event. Our peer event is happening between 6 and 10 p.m. at Pier I, which, again, the entrance is located on 68th Street and Riverside Boulevard. So you take the one train to 72nd Street, go all the way to the West Side Highway, find Riverside Boulevard, make a left, go down the ramp, and there is Pier I. At Pier I, there's Pier I Cafe where you can pick up a beer, you can pick up a hamburger, you can pick up some fries, some lemonade, and then join us at the pier. Bring My suggestion would be to bring a beach chair because seating is very limited. But then again, if you came to dance, you're probably not going to be sitting down that much. So if you have an opportunity, again, there's only 2 Sundays left. This Sunday is Father's Day, so bring your papa or your poppies down to the pier. And then, of course, the following Sunday is the last Sunday that we have our outdoor event here in Pier I. If you want to know about all the outdoor events that we're doing this summer, you got to follow us, guys. And the best place to follow us is on Instagram. So click follow, send me a message asking questions. But in the meantime, we know that in the month of July, we're going to be out in Pier Grundy Park, which is located at Exchange Place in New Jersey, another pier right across the river, guys. Take the PATH train one stop into Exchange Place. Come out and enjoy the sounds of Unique Sounds Entertainment with Ray Colon and crew. And of course, Pia Canela Dance School will be out there teaching classes amongst other instructors. It's going to be a fun time. It's also happening on Sundays in the month of July. Then in the month of August and September, I will be hosting outdoor parties on the Lower East Side at the Clemente, and on the Upper East Side on 116th and 3rd Avenue, guys. You have a chance to come out and join us there as well. Again, if you want to be in the know of everything that's happening with Pia Canela in terms of outdoor parties, make sure that you click follow so that you can get these live streams, you can get the flyers, you can get notifications about when our next event is going to be. So here's a summary again. Friday tonight, 8:30 to 10:30, you have the Práctica. Then on Sunday, you can join us at the pier from 6 to 10 p.m. Yes. And then don't forget to immediately join Bianca's All Ladies Salsa Challenge, with the purpose being that they're going to perform in a couple of weeks at the Tri-State Dance Festival happening in Stamford, Connecticut on Sunday, July 2nd. That's what we've talked about so far. All right. Any questions, guys? Let me know. Post it on the chat feature on YouTube or Facebook, or message it in the comment section on Instagram. All right. Bianca says, laugh out loud. I love that pitch. Bring your papa or your poppy. That's right. Did I miss the dates for Grundy Park? Grundy Park is happening every Sunday in July. Okay. Every Sunday in July. So once we're done at Pier I, we're moving over to New Jersey at that point. Okay. Let's see what else. Maggie says she has both a papa and a poppy. Yeah. All right. Let's talk about the new classes that are coming up next week, guys. All right. Again, we do this live for your benefit. So ask questions. Don't make this a one-sided conversation. We're leading into June 19. By the way, quick want to kind of point out that July 4th we will be closed. The national holiday, guys. Again, Tuesday, July 4th, we are closed, but we will have limited classes on Monday, July 3rd, and we're back to normal on July 5th. Okay. All right. So going into what classes are happening for next week. Start with that. June 19, we have a brand new cycle of Eber. Eber finally back. He's been out with an injury, but it looks like his doctor gave him the clearance to come back next week. So we are expecting Eber to start a new cycle of Latin jazz, a new cycle of commercial dance, and a new cycle of contemporary fusion at 6:30, 7:30, and 8:30 respectively. Okay. Then we have a new belly dance instructor that started last week. So if you're interested in taking belly dance, she is in her second week on Monday, June 19th at 6:30 p.m. Then Eileen with Samba starts a new cycle next week, level 1 at 7:30. If you took level 1 already, then move on to level 2, which is going to be happening at 8:30 p.m. Samba with Eileen. All right. Of course, we have salsa, tango, stretch classes, and a bunch of other classes, but those are closed for new students unless you have prior experience. And again, if you have prior experience, guys, you can always go ahead and check out our class schedule. Yes, check out our class schedule. We try to keep it as up to date as possible. We're constantly updating that. You can go ahead and also text us at 212-924-6160. We have someone working the phones Monday to Friday between 12 and 4 answering questions. All right. So if you send me a text at 4:01, don't expect an answer until the next day. Make sure it lands in somewhere between 12 and 4, Monday to Friday. Leave us a voicemail. We'll call you back. All right. What's happening on Tuesday? On Tuesday, June 20th, we have the second week of Zoo classes. So again, join. Remember that for classes that have a curriculum, we recommend that you join in the first or second week. If not, you'll be lost. So it's the second week of level 1 at 6:30, level 2 at 7:30, level 3 at 8:30. We're talking about Vinny and his Zoo classes. Merengues is going to be in the second week as well. Level 1 at 6:30, level 2 at 7:30. Hip hop happening at 8:30 p.m. That's a new cycle. A new cycle of musicality class with me is starting on Tuesday at 6:30. Body isolations at 7:30 with myself, and of course, salsa spin starts a new cycle level 2.5. The 3.5 is on Thursday, and that's going to be happening at 8:30 p.m. All right, moving on to Wednesday, June 21st. Heels is back, both level 1, level 2. And that is happening at 6:30, level 1, 7:30, level 2. And Kizomba is coming back with a new instructor, Steve Steezy. Steve is going to be taking over the Kizomba program for the summer. So if you have a chance, join in on the fun Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Elizabeth is in the first week of her cycle with Lyrical. If you have a chance, come and join Lyrical at 6:30 p.m. on Wednesdays. Ballet level 1 at 7:30 and ballet level 2 at 8:30 p.m. On Thursday, we have Hustle level 2 and 3, taught by Ron at 7:30, and Swing, starting a new cycle, level 2 and 3 at 8:30 p.m. On Thursdays, I also have a change for my classes. My classes are going to be flipped on Thursday. So what's going to happen is that the spinning class is now going to be at 6:30, and the salsa level 4 will be at 7:30. The partner class at 8:30 p.m. will remain exactly the same. All right, moving on to Friday. We have a new cycle of Friday classes on Friday, June 23rd. Okay, we have salsa on 2, level 1, brand new at 6:30. We have bachata level 1, brand new at 7:30. Both taught by Raj. We have a level 2 classes starting on Friday, Elena teaching salsa on 2 level 2 at 6:30, bachata level 2 at 7:30. We also have Jason teaching bachata level 2.5 partner work and salsa on 2 level 2.5 partner work. It's a new cycle starting on Friday, June 23rd at 6:30 and 7:30 respectively. All right. Okay, so that does it for all the classes that are starting next week as we head into the summer. Summer officially starting next week. Congratulations again for the people that have joined the Pia Canela Student Salsa team. They are getting started with rehearsals tonight. I'm so happy to say their rehearsals are starting at 6:30 p.m. If you are interested, if you're watching this and maybe you forgot about the auditions because for this you must audition, yes, uh, and you want to join the Pia Canela Student Dance Company, then reach out to us. Again, send me an email, joe@piacaneladances.com, send me a text, or we are going to have the next auditions, I believe, on June what's today? Today's the June 16th. It should be happening June 30th, I believe. Yeah, June 30th will probably be the first audition that we're gonna have again. Uh, and we're gonna have auditions for the salsa team. For the salsa team, we are looking for 1 girl and 3 guys. After that, we are closed. We're done. We have enough people. Bachata team is still building, and so is the student all ladies team. Those are still building. So those are an opportunity for you guys to go ahead and join. So again, June 30th is going to be the audition, Friday, June 30th, more than likely at 8:30 p.m., but we'll put out a flyer going into next week so that everybody's informed, especially if you've been waiting to go ahead and join the new student dance company. Before the pandemic, we had 3 levels to our dance company. We had the student level, the semi-pro level, and the professional level. Unfortunately, because of the pandemic, people moving away and all the shenanigans that happened, uh, we lost it all. So we built a dance company, and now we're taking the next phase, which is to rebuild the student dance company. So the student dance company again are a group of people that are more committed than joining the performance classes or the recitals or the challenges, and they want to, really go on this journey to perform, to get out there, to perform at congresses, to perform at major events. And we keep it local with the student dance company, whereas the semi-pros go national and the professionals go international. So it's always fun to be part of that, guys. Spend your summer with us, with the student dance company. So again, congratulations to the people that are joining in tonight. I look forward to tonight's first rehearsal of the Pia Canela Student Dance Company's. All right, let's see. Hello, see a bunch of people joining in. Mix Lucy, Kenda Tick, Pat Rika, Marita, Crifty Jimbo. I love these names. I have no idea how they come up with these names. But nonetheless, again, if you're watching us for the first time, guys, we live stream every Monday at 2 p.m. That's our main live stream because that's when we inform everybody about everything that's happening during the week. It just so happens that today, Friday, we have a lot of stuff going on going into the weekend starting tonight with the Practica. So we want to make sure that everybody's very well informed. If you are planning on going to the Tri-State Dance Festival, which is happening again June 30th to July 2nd in Stamford, Connecticut, it's only an hour away, guys. We have full pass tickets for sale. Full passes are 165. Spend a whole weekend of taking workshops, a whole weekend of attending shows, a whole weekend of watching the competitions, a whole weekend of training and social dancing, and of course, cheering us on in every aspect. I'll be there emceeing, I'll be there teaching, I'll be there going ahead and performing. So it should be a fun time at the Tri-State Dance Festival. Tickets are on sale. All right. And the last thing we're going to talk about today, guys, is the Copacabana Cocotazo Social. Tickets are also on sale. Tickets are right now $25. If you have an opportunity to join us, again, July 8th is the return. We had to take a 2-month hiatus because we were waiting for our daughter to be born. Now that she's uh, born and healthy and mama's healthy, I can get back to work. So Cocotazo Social comes back at you in a month, guys. Actually, a little bit less than a month, right? 1, 2, 3. In 3 weeks, we have the Cocotazo Social on July 8th. Remember, the doors open at 6 o'clock. With DJ Cocotazo, we'll give you a free drink if you bought your ticket online and get there between 6 and 7 p.m. We got free empanadas for you guys, performances, and the live band will be Grupo Candela. So happy. These guys are super energetic. You're gonna love their hardcore salsa, and we're gonna have a fun time. So again, it's all happening at the Copacabana on July 8th with the Cocotazo Social. Myself, DJ Cocotazo. All right, I think that's it, guys. That's everything we need to talk about. We are still in the on Monday. All right, come back on Monday because on Monday we're gonna give you the final details of the Puerto Rico trip. if we don't put it out in email form sooner. Well, if you want to go down with us to Puerto Rico, July 13th through the 15th, and maybe a couple extra days so we can do some excursions down there, please let us know because we would like to add you to the WhatsApp chat where everybody's talking about the final details of this trip. Again, July 13th through the 15th is the Puerto Rico Salsa Congress, which this year is happening in Ponce, Puerto Rico, but we're probably going to stay a couple of extra days to do some excursions, check out Ponce, eat in Ponce, which is my favorite activity. All right. So if you have a chance, come and join us. Join the WhatsApp chat, guys. That's the most up to date information. But on Monday, we're going to give you the whole rundown of everything that's going on in Puerto Rico. All right. Last chance, guys. Again, Bianca is calling all ladies, because she is forming a all ladies salsa performance challenge. $200 covers your costume. All right. You don't have to buy shoes. It covers your performance fee for the Tri-State Dance Festival. It's virtual, so basically you rehearse whenever you want, and there are two live sessions. One which is happening on June 30th. Oh, sorry, that's a wrong date. One which is happening on June 22nd, Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, and the second one is also on Thursday on June 29th, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. So if you want more information about that, email Bianca at biacaneladancers.com. Here's her email. There it is. And we got a couple of minutes here, guys. This last chance to ask me any questions while I'm live. In the next half hour. When do tickets go live for the Cocotazo? As soon as I stop this stream, we're going to click the button that says live. Okay. Wait, Kizoma is back. Yes, Kizoma is back next week with Steve, and it's happening on Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m., I believe. If there's any changes, we will talk about that on Monday. Okay, let's see what else is going on. We're trying to do some more outdoor activities. So I'm looking forward towards announcing those in the next coming weeks. Mayufik in the house. Hello, Mayufik. Yes, Kizomba's back, Mayufik. We need your support. All right, tell the Kizomberos out there to get their butts into class. We need support so that we can add on more levels. All right, guys, last chance to ask any more questions. We got 1 minute left. We want to make sure we covered everything. Again, if you are interested in taking classes with Pia Canela Dance School, don't forget, we got the best deal in town, guys. $30 for the cost of one class. You can get a whole month of classes for free. $30 gives you 30 days of unlimited classes. Those are valid for level 1, level 2, open level classes, in an effort to introduce you to our school, in an effort to make you fall in love with dance, and of course, continue to grow our community that we've been growing for the last 20 years. All right. So lots of new classes coming down the pike, especially for the summer months. You guys are gonna have a great time if you start taking classes. Meet some new friends. Try something new. Jeez. I think that's it. All right, guys, that's it for today. I will see most of you either at rehearsal or at the practica, or at the pier. Invite some people. Again, we only have 2 Sundays left, and if not, I will be back here live on Monday at 2 p.m. in an effort to bring you all the latest news from the Pia Canela School. I will see you next week.